What is going on, everybody? J Marvel here with another episode of Let's Play Satisfactory. This is episode 15. So this episode we are going to finish up our modular frame factory. So we have, again to recap, smelting, screws, rods, screws, or plates, rods, screws, something like that. We need to go find another slug. So I don't know if I got the one that's over here. I probably did. We'll find out here in a moment. Yep, I think I did. Okay. So, I think I got the one that's down here. Yeah, I think it's usually right there. Let's just, there might be one down here, I think. It's funny the drop off on this thing. Why are you running away from me? Why are you still not dead? Is it not doing as much damage that far away? Or is, oh, this is a big one, that's why. Oh, God. Got him. Okay. Okay. What were you guys guarding? So there's water over here. I could go make a scanner and scan for a slug. That would probably be faster. I think there may be one over by, like, over here by this stuff. Yep, I see one. Haha. You're mine, Mr. Bond. Okay, let's see, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna get up there? I don't think that's the way to go. I think this is the way to go. Just jumping around like our life depends on it. Come on, come on. Okay, careful to avoid those plant things, and then we'll just zoop it down. Okay. Run up here real quick. Let's grab it. Okay. And now we can head back. Get a good little vantage up here. Anything good around here that I'm not remembering or knowing about? Okay. Let's... I'm looking for, like, ooh. Need bombs for that. I'm looking for, like, some more quartz or some more sulfur. Little deposits like this. So we can get that MAM research taken care of. Okay, we got the slug, so let's go over here. Since we're over here. And let's, what is this doing? I think I was just looking at the recipe. Okay. Let's drop these in here. We'll deal with that later. Oh, what am I doing? Power shut. There we go. Okay. Back over to our modular frame factory. Okay, so we have this one right here. That's gonna do 60 parts per minute. So this needs to get broken up here and added here. And we'll just add a splitter here. I gotta stop hitting that alt button. Splitter right there. It should work, right? And we'll toss this in right here. Okay, now is where we have to do the, and I kind of wish I didn't take a little break between recording, but I did, because I uploaded the previous Stardew Valley and then this episode, this video. So we're just gonna have to, okay. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270. Right? 30, 60, 90, 180, 270. Okay, so I have 270 now. How much do I need here? I think, let's see. I think I might move everything up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So for, I stand here. So this is technically the midway point, this here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull everything forward because I'm going to be moving product over here and I'm going to need to be splitting it a little bit. So I'm going to move it up a little bit and see if that helps. What I'm going to do is I'm going to time lapse the video first after I upload this. Well, after I finish recording this, and then if I don't like it, then I'll just cut it out. But yeah, so either you get a time lapse or I'll just be done. So enjoy, or I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I think that's gonna work. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Okay. Anyways, so let's get connected. All right. So we need 135 of these. So we're gonna split this in half. So get out of here, sir. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send these, the ones starting from the left. So I'm gonna be sending 135. So I think the best way to do this would be to do it this way. All right, so we're gonna take 30 from there, 30 from there, and 30 from there, and then split this. Oh, the problem is that that's going to be 135, and we can't take that much. So we're going to do this a little differently then. Why would that not go in last time? Okay, there we go. And then... Okay, so then we have 120 coming out of here. Just mark that as done. So then we need 15 from this. So let's just go ahead. And we'll pull our... Okay, so I want it to go here. So 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to pull our 15 to there. Now, that's for the screws. So I'm guessing the rest of this goes up to the plates. Why am I getting so confused with my stairs? Because the screws, yeah, that's fine. So this is 30. Oh, 15. So 15 plus another 120. So 135. And we were making 270. That's right. Okay. So I need the other ones to do. All right. So wait, I've got way too much going on here. Hold on. What am I doing wrong? Can't figure out where my math is wrong. So I've got... Okay. These are both spitting out 60 when they're going, right? Yes. So 120. So 60, 60... Yep, 120. Coming through here. Okay. And then another 60 from that corner one, so that's 180. Plus another 60, that's 240. Plus another 270. Right. This is 120. I think I have one too many. Let's see, 120 coming down, getting split into 60 and 60, and then those go into there, right? Okay. This one comes up there, this one comes up there. This one's going in there, and those two... I'm so confused. 30, 60, 90, 30, 60, 90, 30... No, that should be all right. Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh. I swear sometimes I don't stop and think. Okay. I know exactly the problem. I was doing 40 per minute because I'm thinking screws recipe. Okay, let's back this up. Merger. Go in. Oh, hold on now. Now I gotta think about this. Okay, let's have... Yeah, we'll have our merger go there, and then this one go there. Okay, now we've got it figured out. Let's go and delete this. And then we have our... And even better than that, I'm going to do it this way. I'm probably going to run out of reinforced iron plates. I don't know how many. Oh, I have 148. I will definitely need to go get some more. So I want this to go... like that. And then come all the way over to about there. That's fine. Okay. I'd like to have everything going on the ceiling, just because then I don't have to worry about jumping over it. So that's... $120 going up onto the ceiling and then getting transported over there. Now, this is the one we have to split. So we're going to pull the split out just a little further. And then these two are going to merge, or these four are going to merge. So let's put all these in line like this. That's going to bring those two together. And then this is going to come out like this. I know I could go over here and then send it out that way, but I just like this better. I don't know why. It just feels better for me. So we're going to go over here. Okay. Now, we're going to do the same thing. Set mirrored. Now, I just want to know, where did we go to? We went all the way to the end. Okay. I'm going to make sure I do this a little differently this time. Ah, I messed that up. But that's kind of why I wanted to do it this way, so that way if I messed it up, I don't have to do like go all the way back. Plus, it just looks like it's a little bit more supported when there's spaced out rails, you know what I mean? Like little supports. So we'll go to there. That's fine. We'll bring it back one, because that's what I did back there. Bring it to here. Yeah. Okay, good on that one. So now we've got 120 ore going that way. Now this is what we have to split. So this is going to be a Mark 1 belt going right like this. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it gets the job done, I guess. So then this is going to come all the way... Oh, do I want to... Instead of doing this weird, ugly thing like this, instead, what I'm going to do is pull this splitter out to here. And then just run a Mark 1 belt up to the ceiling. And then let's just plop it down all the way. Just every couple things here will stop and throw one down. And then here we're going to rotate it twice. I believe I'm on the right spot. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll just do the same thing. So let's bring it to here. Okay, now we got our 15 iron rods heading up. Let's do the other way. It's almost like that same design we had down below that was like laying flat on the ground, but laying up vertically. I'll put it right here so it's in line with this one. And then we'll put this one here. Come out to here. I think that's in the right spot. I can't tell. Oh. There we go. Oh, that belt is for... Okay. And that's why I wanted to put these up on the floor, because I knew I could possibly come across some belt, or why I want to put these on the ceiling, because I knew there would be some belt crossing that would happen eventually. And I messed that up. But I don't have to go all the way back. I can just go right here. Okay, and then we're going to come over here. Put ceiling holes on both sides. With this one being a Mark 1 belt going in, and this one being a Mark 2 belt going in. Oh, I didn't double click. Okay, so let's bring our Mark 1 to our Mark 1 and our Mark 2 to our Mark 2. Okay, that's iron plates going up. Let's make sure, or iron ore. I want to make sure those last couple were copied and pasted. They were. Okay. And then this one, we got to do the same thing over here. I know I could have probably just done this when I did this. I could have like done them all at the same time, and I could have probably, but oh well. So you can always tell which one's which. Mark 2 is the faster moving one, so it's gonna be that one. And oh. Oops. Okay. That is done. So now they're going up. So 135 going up on each belt. This is rods. So we need 15 of these per minute coming out of each. So this first one is going to be just that one right there. But then the rest of them will be that. So let's just get that one to that spot. We'll pull it out to here. Just to kind of get it out of the way. Bring it over here. And connect it up. So that's going to be making my 15 rods per minute. Okay, perfect. And then we need Mark 2. We could probably have it coming out the same way. That way we could put a little conveyor wall here in the future. So if we've got 120 coming out of here, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 constructors just needing to be loaded. This is going to get split up a few times. So our last set of splitters will be these ones. Splitting the 30 into 15. And then our next set of splitters will be these ones. Splitting the 60 that we got off the splitting the 120. We get to split those into 30 to make our 15. And then, last but not least, this is our middle point. So we measured out our middle point. It seems a little off, but oh well. We could probably just do it like right here is actually probably our middle. 1, 2 away. 1, 2. Oh, this would actually technically be the middle point. So wait a minute. If we have, I think because it's an odd number floor, so 2 on that side, and then there should probably only be like 1 on this side, right? And if that's the case, then we'll Yeah, okay. So we'll center it on the factory itself, not our foundations. So this should be center. Now, I might actually want to turn this and rotate it out to have it come down that, but we'll see if this will fit. I don't know if it will, like if it'll snap nicely. Let's see, let's find out. Oh, it looks like it will. I'm just out of plates. Okay, so we'll finish that in a minute. We'll come back for that. Let's do this. Let's connect the rest of it that we can. So let's just work this thing down like this, and then we'll connect it all up. All right, so I'm going to continue connecting these things up. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, I ran and got more plates, so that way we can keep building here. So again, we have 135 coming out, and we need, these are rods, right? We need 60 of them to go to over there to the top. So I think what I'm going to do, where is this going to be transferring from? Right here. Okay, so perfect. This is going to be my this is going to be my gather right here. This is going to be where they assemble. So we're going to put an assembler or a merger. Let's stick it out a ways. Why not? Wrong place. We need this to go like that. So 15. Oops. 30. 45 and 60. So these four. We don't need that. So this one is going to go right down here. I think that'll fit nicely. We'll put it right there. Since we're over here, let's go ahead and do it. Let's put floor thing there. And then have this come down, be on the input portion, make sure that's straight. Yeah, okay. So there is my 60 going up. So that leaves me with 1530. That leaves me with 75. So I can do that on a belt. So we can go, I'm going to line these up so they're kind of the same. It's a little different than down below, but hey, whatever. All right, so we're going to go here. This is going to be where I do the same thing I did before, because that is the easiest way to do this. We're gonna have to go with the Mark II belt. That should give me enough space. Okay. Is that gonna, that does connect up. So this is 15. 30. This is going to need to be Mark II. Because once it gets through that portion, they'll be merging up and that'll be 75 on there. Okay. And then this one. So it should be 5 going up this way. Yes, it is. So 4 splitter or 4 mergers, 5 constructors. And then we'll take our Mark II belt, connect it here, and then we want to take this, since we're just doing this for the screws, we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to send this right down the middle. Oh, and I'm not doing what I did before. Shame on me. And then we'll stop it right here. 4 hole. Mark II lift. Oops. Mark II lift. And then Mark II belt. Voila. That is done. Okay. So that is sending our 60 up to go sent across. This is sending our, and is that where I want that? Because I'm going, that's going to be going, yeah, that actually works. Okay. And this is all connected up with all conveyor belts. Yeah, okay. Looks good. And I'll probably miss something later, but that's fine. No power because I haven't hooked it up yet. Okay, next floor, which is screws, right? Yeah. So this one's going to be the one that takes 10. This is the one that takes 5 down here. Got to figure out how I'm going to break this up. Now, I could do a manifold like has been suggested before that I've not done. And my understanding of a manifold, and I could be getting it wrong, but is that you put down a splitter like right here, say, because this is where we're at, and then we have whatever going off here, and then we put another one in front of the next machine, and then we have whatever, and like as it backs up, it'll work. It just takes a little bit to get going, but I'm thinking I gotta get these into whole numbers. 10. Splitting it 3 ways gives me 25. There's really no clean way to do this with a load balancer, I don't think. Because one of these, yeah, one of these has to be 5. Now what I could do, it's not super efficient, is I could take this, there's the one, I could take one of these and split it. I could like split this one and do a single 5 line and then have 70 going up and then 5 going up. And there's no way to do this without breaking it up 5 ways, like, you know what I mean? If I did it 2, that would be 32.5 on both, or 38.5 on both sides. 36.5. 36.5. So it's not quite right. Hmm. Five, 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. I'm about to do it. I mean, Why the hell not? Let's do it. So we're gonna put a splitter in right here. Just because I want it to be symmetrical-ish. Or like in the middle. And it's not. I'm not doing this right, I don't think. But 15 going in. 5 coming out here. Merging with at least 15 to make 20. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? 15 coming out. 5, 10, 15. 5, 20, 25. 40, 55. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so the next thing I want to make sure to do then. Yeah, this should work just fine. Just a little bit hesitant, but it's better than I could do a manifold. I don't know why I'm just not doing a manifold and just have all 75 go up there and just once they fill up, you know what I mean? And then they start to operate. But I'm just going to do it this way because it makes my brain happy. I will definitely probably just start doing more manifold stuff, especially as we get into... If that's the way I'm properly thinking of it. I could be thinking of it completely wrong, and I should maybe look it up. But once we get into bigger things that are going to require a lot more stuff, and it's just like stupid calculations, then we're just gonna, yeah, we'll toss the being even as possible to the side. But you know what? For now, we're gonna do it while we can help it. I know there's gonna become a point where I'm just gonna be like, screw it. Okay, so this is good. So now we only have 5 going up and 70 going the other one. So now we can do it the other way. Now, I didn't think about how am I going to split it the other way if I've got 70 going up. Hold on. I'm going to have to load balance it. I mean, that's really all it's going to come down to. And I really don't want to, but I'm going to have to. Since I didn't do it the other way. So we're going to do the same thing here. Where I'm going to bring this one kind of further down, though. Because we're going to need to do some stuff up there. And then we'll bring this out and over. That's going to be my 5 per minute that are going to be coming in and out there. Now I got to split these up evenly. Somehow. I think I'm just going to initiate it by going this way. So if I've got 70 coming off and I do a splitter and I do 35 and 35, right? That would be 70. 35 coming off, 35 going out. I can't split that other one evenly, right? No. 70 divided by 3 won't work either. You know what? Gonna have to do it this way. So we're gonna get rid of this. And we're gonna do a we're gonna do what I interpreted as a manifold when I looked it up the other night, but then again it was late at night and I literally just looked at like the first thing that Google results gave me, so I didn't really read too far into it. But from my understanding, this is how it works. From looking basically looking at pictures. So let's get rid of all this. Okay, put all that back. And then we go back over here. Oh, wrong spot. It is straight, right? It didn't look straight there for a second. Oh, almost dropped it. And we're just gonna do this really fast. So this is what I understand what a how a manifold works. We basically just split everything like this. And eventually, good thing I caught this before I hooked it all up. Eventually, it'll kind of balance out. Like it'll, yeah, it'll balance out eventually. It's my understanding. No, I don't understand. I don't know, and I should just go look at a picture, to be honest with you, but I just can't be bothered. I don't know if I need to put one there or if I can just do this. So we're just gonna do this. And if it doesn't feel like we can, oh, that's another one. And yeah, I know. Don't forget to hook up the power for both of these. Now I'm gonna have to go through and double check these, all of them. Damn it. Okay, and then I gotta also make sure, what are we on? We're on screws, right? Yeah. Actually, nope, not that one, because it's not what we want. Okay, and then let's just, so this is my understanding of a manifold. You just kind of have it all going down the same line, which actually this is going to need to be, I don't know. If it gets this far, will it need to be a 120 line? I don't know. A Mark II line? I don't know. I'm just going to put Mark IIs down this stretch of thing. Let's, yeah, while I have it out, you know. And then we'll go through and hook them all up. Because we are starting with 75. I mean, the minute it gets out of here, I guess I wouldn't need it. But once it backs up, we would, I guess. So I'm just going to leave it. It is what it is. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And we'll flesh it out again some other time. We're running short on time. Now, I do have some edits to make as far as, like, I'm going to time-lapse some of this stuff when I was running back and forth. So the 50 minutes that I'm at right now probably isn't actually the 50 minutes that we are currently on. So these are 300. This should be 300. 120, 240, 300. So okay, here's our so 80 or yeah, 80. $120. I probably messed this up now too. I just realized. No, this is 100. Okay, we're fine. So this one I believe is only 10. Or only half. So it's going to be 20. Yeah. So this is our 100 line. We got to remember that. This is our 100 line because this is I think, very specific. Right? No. Anyways, okay. Let's just go finish this up real quick. So this is iron plates. So we have, that's right. Okay. We gotta send these ingots up all the way. So this may just end up being a longer episode just because we're building something. And I kind of said that, I think, in the first few episodes, that we would, as the builds get a little bit more complicated, the episodes would probably get a little bit longer. Some of them won't be, but this one for sure, because it's a little bit bigger of a build than we've done. So I believe the outside one is the Mark II. Yeah. Or no, the outside one is the Mark I. So we'll take the Mark I lift. Nope. Send it straight up. And we'll take the Mark II lift and do the same. And then we'll just keep going. Back up. Top. And then we'll do the same thing right here. And I'm actually this time just going to go to architecture organization. No, where is it at? Logistics. There we go. So same thing. Mark I on the outside. Mark II on the inside. And I think I did that wrong, so we're going to bring it back down because I think I went all the way up like that instead of just attaching it. Okay, and then 100, 120, and then 80. Okay. Got to figure that out. Okay. Oh, that's over here. So one of these is a 15 Rhine, right? Yeah, and that's going to be that one right there because I didn't realize that it was going to be on this side. So let's go there. There. Let's go over there. Turn that one back up to 100%. Let's turn this one to 50%. And then we'll take this Mark I line that has 15 on it. Do this. Just like we did before. Come out to here. We don't need that much room for this because it's going to go out a ways before we do anything with it. So then we're going to go, that's right, we're on the actual thing here. So 1, 2. And then, no, that's not. So that's also good to put these, that's not right. It doesn't feel right, does it? I don't know. I may be going crazy. That's the middle point. 1, 2. I don't know. So 15 going in there. And then 120 coming out here. And we'll do the same thing we did below, but we're only splitting it under 4. Into 4. Constructors, so it's going to be much easier. So we'll put a splitter right here, and then another one right here, and another one right here. You know what? Just because I did them all in the corners, let's do it right there. So 60 coming out of there, goes into here for 30, goes into here, comes out of here, 30 goes into there, 30 goes into there, 30 comes into, 60 comes into there, 120 120, 60, 30. We're done. Okay. Almost done. So this is how many plates again? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So we can just do this. We'll do a merger right here. That's going to go just like this. For that symmetry's sake. Mark 1 belt. We got our 10. Just seemed like it just seems like these lines are getting crooked. I don't know why. Crooked. Oop. Okay. And there we go. And then we'll bring this 90 plates we have. And I gotta remember where we're putting the hole here. So probably the best thing for me to do, come down here, pop this guy, which I'm not sure what this is. Conveyor Mark 1. What is this Conveyor Mark 1 bringing? I can't. Yeah. Oh, it's been a long episode. Okay. I believe it's bringing the required... I don't know. Oh, it's bringing my 60 rods. That's right. So my 60 rods coming right here. Perfect. And then right out this way. So now we know seats taken. So we want the next one, and I think that's actually going to be the outside one, to be honest with you. So I think for that, what happens if I just do this? Okay, I can see where I need to go with the conveyor hole, though. Is that going to work? I pray this works. Oh, heck yeah. And then we should be able to get our last one in there. Okay, cool. So now I know, okay. Let's just do it this way. 5, 6. That's weird. Okay. I don't know why I did that. So let's just do it this way, and then run it all the way down. Is this... Yeah. Okay, there we go. That is all of the plates going down. Okay, so we got 90 plates going down. Let's make sure I fix this. And we'll even this up with this. And you know, let's just put these right here. Okay, so then this is where it's going to get tricky. And I might save this for the next episode. Ah, crap. We have a bunch of screws and rods to send over. Well, we already sent the rods over. We have a bunch of screws to send over. 300 of them. And I only have 3 slots. So what I might do... is I might do a second bridge. And maybe take this out and do the 2-wall thing. But let's see. We're going to need... This is... I gotta look at the recipes again to see where we're sending things. Because this should be reinforced iron plates, which is going to take 60 screws. So this is going to take... and we got 3 of them. 180 screw... Wait. Oh, God, I'm short. Okay. I just realized I made another mistake. Iron plates. I've got No, I've got 90 of those coming. Okay, that's right. I'm 180 there. I don't need screws here. Wait, so why do I have 300 screws getting... Oh, wait. Why do I... Oh my god. 60, so that's the 60 rods. Why am I making 300 screws? I totally jacked that up. I made this like I'm making 5 of these, which would require more iron plates. 4 of these, 20 per minute, would be 240 screws. I think I could do that. And 120 plates. I think I could do that. I would have to refractor it, so I would do that off stream. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it, guys. It's just been a rough one getting these calculations down, but I'll get it, and we'll get it taken care of. And this will become more second nature again. Again, I haven't really messed around this deep into the game. I usually make it to about this point, and then I get overwhelmed and I stop, but that's not the goal of this series. The goal of the series is to push past that point. And so I appreciate you guys tuning in and giving your thoughts, your opinions, your tips. So appreciate that. Keep that coming. We will last announcement, I will say I am going to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday recording schedule for both Stardew Valley and Satisfactory. Tuesday, Thursday maybe getting filled with something, I'm not sure, or it may just be like, hey, I'm feeling like set recording and then bonus episodes. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you can expect at least one video released. It might be at least one video that day, but I might record 2 and then release the second one on Tuesday or Thursday. So we'll see. But that was just the last thing I want to announce. Until then, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will catch you then. Have a good day. Bye.